Last Minute Man, and I am here today, back on the range with my good buddy, Mr. Obvious, and we are doing part 2 of our series on the SIG Cross. And Mr. Obvious, what we got? What are we going to be doing?
Oh, we're going to be firing about 3 or 4 different loads out of this thing. We got some regular factory ball ammo. We got hand loads. All that we're going to put through it at 100 yards and 400 yards today.
So we're going out to the 400, and we'd like to thank, before I forget, American Gun and Pawn. That is who we got this rifle from. They're located in Dry Ridge, Kentucky, so if you're ever up this way, or you want to give them a call and have something delivered to your local gun shop, they're located in Dry Ridge, Kentucky. So that's American Gun and Pawn. So without further ado, let's get to some shooting.
Shoot.
So I'm going to start out shooting these just factory loads that Mr. Obvious has here. And what are these, Mr. Obvious? 150?
Yeah, about 150 grain, full metal jacket, Winchester.
And we're going out there to the 100, and he's got that dialed in there. We'll be doing a picture-in-picture. But let's see how she shoots with me at the helm anyway. We'll see what she does here. Stacked one on top of the other.
Stacked that one pretty much on top of the first one.
Yeah, it looks, I think I hit all 3 of them right there. But we'll get down there and take a look.
All right, so I'm down here with the quad. You can see all 3 shots right here in kind of an arc pattern. Now I'm going to paint over this, and Mr. Obvious is going to have his hand at it.
All right, Mr. Obvious, so I was shooting right there at a minute of angle. And are these your hand loads here?
Yeah, these is hand loads. So
okay.
We throw it together, see what'll work in this rifle.
All right. So first shots were factory, and now we got hand loads. You are just south of the bullseye. Whew. That one looked right on top of the other one.
Yep, pretty much.
So, all right. And Mr. Obvious, it looks like we got one here, here, and here. So you are a minute of angle. So good shooting. Okay, so I'm here at the 400-yard target. As you can see, it is clean. And we are way over there. So we'll be taking this shot and seeing what we do. All right, and as you can see, we've got a lot of wind here. So we're getting gusts of over 20 miles an hour. We're gonna see if he can even hit this target. You hit it. I can't see quite where you hit it. All right, so while Mr. Obvious is loading, that first shot he hit bottom right of the target. And Mr. Obvious, you took it up how many clicks?
I took it up 7 clicks.
So 7 clicks? So we're 7 clicks up. This is a gust of 20 miles an hour, the wind on these 2 ridges. Plus we're getting a crosswind here. So that's western facing. It's coming kind of at us in directions like this. So it's pretty wild. Let's see what kind of grouping you get on here.
That wind's crazy.
I swear I'm gonna play elevator music. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, it's recording. Elevator music while the wind's blowing here. Help calm everybody down. Oh, it's a hit. Whew. You nailed it. Wow.
That was a little bit high left.
All right, well, I'm gonna ride up there and take a look at that. So I'm here at the target, and you can see that is one dead deer or villain or whatever you're aiming at. So that is awesome. You are under a minute at angle at 400 yards in high wind. That's awesome. Awesome. That was his first shot, and then he made his adjustment, second, third, and fourth. That is just too cool.
All right. We got Last Minute Man up. He's going to try his luck in this high wind, see how he does.
We made how many clicks total?
Total adjustment, was 16 clicks. So it gives 4 minutes angle
All right.
from 100 yard dead zero.
Let's see how I do here.
Yep.
Let's go see how I did. All right, so now let's see how I did. It looks like a slant at about a 45 degree. And again, though, under a minute of angle. I mean, that is pretty amazing shooting rifle. Good job, SIG. And we are back with our after action report. And what do we have to report today, Mr. Robbies?
Oh, we got a shooter in high winds here, I tell you what.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Hey, SIG, you guys knocked it out of the park.
Yep.
I mean, this thing is great. The ergonomics on it, just awesome. Thanks again to American Gun and Pawn for introducing us to this. Jack and Grant, both of y'all very knowledgeable guys, and everybody that works there, frankly, very knowledgeable. Good people. They're actually building my new battle rifle, and we'll be bringing you that review up next. But yeah, SIG, awesome job on this. If I was gonna nitpick and look for a negative, for me, it would be the ambidextrous safety. I know a lot of people love that, but for me personally, it hinders me when I'm operating them. Although in saying that, I didn't have any kind of an issue with it today. Of course, I'm not running and gunning with it. This was just shooting off sandbags, testing the accuracy, but really awesome, awesome shooter.
Good job. Yep. I mean, I've got no negatives to it. The only thing I could nitpick on would be the mag release button. A little bigger. I mean, it's real hard to press, and you got to really get in here to push that button. But
Right.
other than that, so I love the 60-degree bolt throw.
That is very nice.
Good, clear. I got enough room to get my hand between there and the bolt. That is awesome.
Even with gloves on.
Awesome.
And again, this trigger, I don't think you could have done anything better on that trigger.
No.
I love the shape of the trigger, everything about it.
Yeah.
Like I said, the ergonomics on this, I mean, this is probably going to be my new scout rifle. I'll throw it, I know some people would jump on me for that, but yeah, I'm thinking about putting a forward mount scope on one of these and having that.
I got a Vortex Viper on top of this thing.
Great scope.
Great scope, and that's what we're shooting. We dialed up 100 yard zero to 4 minutes angle, and we was dead on at 400, so we're right there where we need to be.
Yeah, just sweet. Like I said, SIG, you knocked it out of the park. Again, thanks American Gun and Pawn, located in Dry Ridge, Kentucky.
Yep.
And Mr. Obvious is a busy man, so we need to get going.
Yeah,
So,
I'm just getting rid of this stuff so it don't keep going off in my pocket.
all right, well, everybody remember, keep your knives sharp, keep your powder dry.
Subscribe to Last Minute Man, use the comment section below, and click that subscribe button.